What's the secret to bigger, wider shoulders and how to build them as a beginner? Let's say you're like me, not blessed with naturally round, wide shoulders like some of the gymnasts you see at the Olympics. While you can change your bone structure, you can grow the size of your muscles and reshape your body composition. In this video, I will tell you everything you need to know about building your shoulders with bodyweight exercises, so you don't need to go to the gym or use various machines and weights. You can do these exercises comfortably at home with minimal or no equipment required. The shoulder muscle, or deltoid muscle, helps lift and move your arms in all directions. It has three main parts: the anterior, the lateral, and posterior sections. The anterior part is responsible for lifting the arm forward and is mainly engaged in pushing exercises, adding a lot to your appearance aesthetically. The lateral part gives shoulders their width and rounded shape, making them appear wider. This part can be challenging to target without equipment, but I will show you some alternatives you can perform anywhere. Lastly, the posterior part is involved in moving the arm backward and stabilizing the shoulder, enhancing your appearance from the side and back. With the proper execution of certain exercises, you can develop this area effectively. If you're aiming for a rounder and more developed look, it's crucial to target all three sections in your workouts. Not only does this improve aesthetics, but it's also essential for muscle balance and shoulder joint health. So if you want to increase your shoulder muscle size, make sure to work on each part consistently. Now, let's explore the best bodyweight or minimal equipment exercises you can do anywhere to develop these specific parts. Training your anterior shoulder will be straightforward. As a beginner, start with the joint preparation exercises I recommend, where you will already be doing some targeted movements. You can train the anterior part of your shoulders with resistance bands, and there will also be exercises that engage this area indirectly. Typical isolation exercises in the joint preparation program include different front raises, like one of my favorites, the front and side raises, or circles and front raises with a hooked resistance band. Aim for 15 or more reps using a medium strength resistance band. The next step is one of the best exercises, push-ups, where the anterior part of the shoulder plays a significant role. With the right technique, you can build strength using your body weight, targeting the anterior shoulder effectively. Once you've mastered the push-ups, do dips, which is another foundational exercise that also targets the anterior part of your shoulders. After these basics, it's worth progressing to handstand push-ups, which I've made a separate video on. You will find multiple steps there to start working on those progressions. This is one of the best exercises for shoulder development, as it intensely engages the anterior part of your shoulders and significantly develops the entire shoulder in this targeted pushing movement. You can also try variations of the previous exercises, like push-up variations that target the anterior part of the shoulders even more, such as pseudo-planche push-ups. You can also do dips on the rings, or both exercises with added weights, taking them to another level. Lastly, I would like to emphasize static skills like the elbow levers, handstand progressions, and the planche progressions at a beginner level. These isometrically load the anterior part of your shoulders, greatly contributing to its strength. If you go through this process, you'll be doing everything possible to develop the anterior part of your shoulders with bodyweight exercises and portable equipment. The lateral part of your shoulders is challenging to isolate with bodyweight exercises. This is why we often use dumbbells, or my preferred option, resistance bands. These are lightweight, easy to carry, and work the lateral part of your shoulders excellently. The best exercise here is the lateral raise. This is essential if you want to develop the lateral part of your shoulders and enhance your aesthetic look. In the gymnastics method system, we do lateral raises as part of the joint preparation program and routine, and later on, I suggest increasing the intensity with stronger bands. My two favorite variations: one, where you step on the band, grab both ends, and perform lateral raises as shown in the video, and second, attach the band somewhere secure, like a door handle or wall bar, and do single leg lateral raises in front of your body, pulling the band between your legs or behind your body. Experiment with both and notice which one works best for you. A general guideline is to do 12, 15 reps or higher reps with lighter bands. The posterior shoulder, responsible for moving the arms backward, activates in any movement that includes this motion. In my recommended process, we start engaging this area even in the joint preparation process with scapula stabilization exercises and bended shoulder movements. Among scapula stability exercises, scapular retraction on all fours are excellent, where you need to do 10 to 15 reps and hold for 10 to 30 seconds in a rear push-up position. Resistance band exercises like back pulls or chest pulls are fantastic for the posterior part of your shoulders, and you can also do 15 or more reps. The correct execution of foundational exercises also targets the posterior part of your shoulder, such as inverted rows and pull-ups. The key here is the scapula position. Keep them depressed and adducted, so retract your shoulders while you're pressing them down. Just proper form in joint preparation and basic exercises does a lot for your posterior shoulder development. I'd especially highlight the face pull exercise, which can be done with rings or even with a towel at home, demonstrated in a previous video on how to set this up. Typically, aim for 6 to 15 reps depending on your level and the intensity. For a detailed video on face pulls, check out the channel. Following these steps and regularly practicing these exercises will help you maximize your potential for rounder shoulders, just as my students have done. As you've seen, I favor a comprehensive, systematic approach, which I found to be the most effective for achieving the best results. I've spent over 15 years refining this system, and I've been teaching it for over 10 years. You can follow a streamlined version of my website and app in the premium community. If you want to build a timeless, strong, aesthetic, and easily maintainable physique with just 2 or 3 workouts per week and minimal or no equipment, click the link in the description and join the Gymnastics Method community. If you want to get the most out of yourself and support your progress with irreplaceable help, personalized guidance, constant feedback, and 24/7 accountability from an expert, apply to one-on-one coaching. Otherwise, if you want to work at your own pace using the same well-structured system, just click the link below, join the Gymnastics Method community with the app, and get access to all my programs, tutorials, daily workouts, and much more. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and now check out one of my earlier videos on the end screen.